Hi, welcome to the New York Film Academy. I'm Claude Kervin, and I'll be your film instructor for the next few minutes. Today we'll be talking about a subject that affects every film you've ever seen: continuity. When we're watching a movie and a scene takes place in just a few minutes on screen, we know that it took much longer than that to film. It could have taken all day, could have taken several days. And yet when we cut our shots together, it creates the illusion of one continuous time and space. Of course, when we're cutting our shots together in the editing room, many things need to be continuous if we want to maintain this illusion. But perhaps most importantly, the spatial relationships between the characters need to be the same, or the audience is likely to be distracted or even confused. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the shot of David. Here's the shot of Chevalier. My question is, are they looking at each other? Well, based on these two shots, I'd have to say no, they're looking in the same direction. And yet, here's their actual position at the table, and as you can see, they are looking at each other. Well, we failed to observe the first principle of continuity, and it's called the 180-degree rule. Now, I know what you're thinking. It sounds complicated, but it's actually quite simple. And what it says is this: when I have two characters in a scene together, there's an imaginary line between them that divides the space around them into two semicircles, each 180 degrees. Now, according to this rule, as long as I take all my shots from one side of the line or the other, the characters should always appear to be looking at each other. So let's give that a try. All right, so here's that same shot of David. And as before, he's looking from left to right. And now here's our new shot of Chevalier. And as you can see, she's looking from right to left. And when I cut them together, they now appear to be looking at each other. So where did I go wrong when I shot them the first time? Well, as you can see, I placed the camera on the wrong side of the line. It's what we call crossing the line. And it does lead to some confusing spatial relationships. So remember, keep your camera on one side of that imaginary line or the other, and you'll never go wrong. I'll see you next time here at the New York Film Academy.